Hi guys.
I know I don't try to laugh at the beginning anymore, but it's funny.
Oh my God, here we are.
It's St. Patrick's Day, and this is our last day in Vegas, and we're going to do a show wrap-up.
Famous itches.
I told you that. I had one on all morning, and I'm
really
like,
itches.
oh, it's tickling. It's like somebody's up my nose with a feather.
Yeah, we're out in Las Vegas at we're actually at the Rio, and we wrapped up this morning down at the Tropicana for Mobile Beat 2016, and we'll do a wrap-up and kind of a follow-through with a couple of things we talked about during the week. First thing we'll do is we want to apologize to one of our local KJs in our market here in Las Vegas, and this thing itches like crazy. One of our great KJs over at Ellis Island, I want to do a shout out to Sadia over there. We had my fault. We've been bouncing back and forth between here and the Tropicana, and I misdirected her to the Tropicana, so there's a scheduling conflict. And Sadia, I'm so sorry. We're going to reschedule. We're going to try to get something else done with you, probably through Skype if you can do that. Meanwhile, because we want to get you guys a perspective on some of the locals here in Las Vegas that do karaoke, but man, what a week. We have had a phenomenal week at Mobile Beat. Met a lot of great people, had a lot of fun, had a lot of great interviews. I mean, we got Sound Choice kind of covered. We met with a couple of KJs.
I can't take you seriously with that mustache on.
Okay, here. Ow!
I did get a couple hairs.
You got a couple hairs.
Sorry, Edie.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll be okay.
That's okay, I'll live. that is just, yeah.
I told you.
You look like Mario Brothers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going for that.
Yeah. But no, you know what? We had a great time this week. If you haven't been to Mobile Beat, you got to come out next year. We bought our passes today for next year. There was a pre-sales price that was only available at the show, so.
But sometimes they say it's only available at the show. You can get it available online at that price as well.
And it may show. Yeah, you're right. It may show.
Just get
up.
it early.
Yeah.
The earlier you get it, the more money you're going to save.
Right. And even if you're just a KJ, come out and hang out, because you're going to learn a lot of stuff to how to run your business. And again, we can't stress how much we run businesses. We run our shows are the end result of our business, and you learn so much in that. You meet a lot of great people. We've met a ton of people outside the conference center in the hallways. We met a guy from Texas, a couple of guys from Texas. We met the guy from Minneapolis, St. Paul, that's a KJ up there somewhere, the Twin Cities. We met people from all over the place. You know, if you ask me what my favorite thing was, just hanging out. Just hanging out with everybody out there. What was your favorite thing? What would you say?
Oh. Of the show?
Of the show, or the I'm choking. Of the show. Yeah, what was your
Of the show? Oh God, put me on the spot, Hal.
I did.
I see that. I was really, I know this is gonna sound stupid and girly, and I loved the light things on the wrist. That was
that was kind of cool. It was a remote operated. Looked like a large watch.
It looked like a mouse, a small mouse.
Yeah, a small mouse.
And it was strapped on, and it had LED lights with different colors that you control
from your
DJ
booth or whatever the
change the colors, put your hands in the air, they blink, do red, green, blue, white.
Yeah, very interactive.
Yeah.
Very interactive.
And it was just to have a whole room full of DJs, and everyone has these. I didn't get one because there was not enough to go around, but everyone had these on their wrists, and they were splitting people up into different groups, and doing different light things. And
put your hands.
Yeah, the one thing he said, one of the things that stuck with me is he said it's a whole different twist you can play, like what Simon Says, or
yes,
or do when I say freeze, you all freeze. And if it's in a dark room and you have all these lights going, you can see who's not freezing.
Right, you
and
can
they're out.
See, yeah, it was all that kind of cool stuff. You can't find all this stuff on YouTube.
The headphones too.
The headphones. They were wireless headphones that
you give them to everybody in your who you're entertaining, and they have two different channels. They can listen to what you're playing, two different songs at the same time. And I'm thinking to myself, this is kind of a really strange, well, what would you use this for? And he said, well, if you say you're doing a party and you have maybe near residential or in a hotel and you have a time limitation to where you have to cut the sound off.
Or, yeah, noise
boom,
ordinance.
everybody puts their headphones on and the party continues and it's quiet.
Yeah.
And everyone's dancing around with no music.
And you can have 2 modules of music playing.
Yeah.
You know, you could be playing, say, hip hop in one set of headphones, and it's adjustable where you can choose which channel you want. I could be playing top 40 over here, and you could be playing oldies or hip hop over here. So we're both in the room, kind of doing this and looking at each other, and we hear the music, but the room's dead silent. So it would be that's a cool thing.
And we talked about it at karaoke. How about this? How about the people that walk into your venue go, oh fuck, it's karaoke. We're not staying. How about, no, it can be what music would you like to hear? Give them headphones.
Give them headphones, they can listen to the music.
Or the people that like the karaoke, everyone gets headphones. You have 2 channels. The customer changes the channel themselves. So you decided, you know, you like karaoke and then you have a really bad singer. And you go, sure, switch it over. Now you're enjoying karaoke, but you're not listening to it.
Yeah, somebody's up there singing, and maybe they've got the other channel on the jukebox.
Right.
So you've got music playing all the time.
Yeah. So there's a lot of interesting things.
Really innovative stuff coming out.
Yeah. I'm eating. Oh, that's my hair.
That's not yours, Fuzzy. Can I pull your mustache? I'm not going to touch your mustache. I'll leave your mustache. Okay. It's upside down.
I told you I put it upside down on purpose.
Upside down, yeah.
Because I figured it would look funnier.
But you know, we had the show was a phenomenal show, very well attended. It is an event that is not solely for disc jockeys. If you are running a karaoke company, it's a great place to be. It's a great place to learn the books, how to get leads, how to grow your business, because surely you're not so busy.
Don't call me Shirley.
Okay, surely not. You can't have that much business that you don't want any more business. They can help you, teach you how to use tools that you probably already have to gain more business. So, you know, in all, we had a great time out here.
I bought the tape gun.
She bought the gaff gun.
Yes.
She bought the gaff gun. I bought a new product called Photo Bomb, which I can use in my karaoke shows. And it is a program that you can tweet up, like tweeting. You can actually send a picture up to a screen at a private party and things like that. So it's a
or messages, right?
Or messages or anything like that. You can play trivia. You can play karaoke. You can rate your karaoke singers up on the screen. There's all kinds of possibilities there. So it's the new technology. It's all Wi-Fi and things like that. So if you're in my market, come check that out. If you're in Joni's market, come check out our gaff gun. You know, I mean, it's a back saver. It really is. There was a lot of new product on the floor, on the show floor. There were speakers. There were mixers. There's a lot of management software for your businesses. I mean, if you're not there, you got to come out there. But meanwhile, we did go to Ellis Island on Sunday night. We visited a local karaoke venue in this market, and
we closed the joint.
And we closed the joint.
Go figure.
But had a great time, and it was a good show. They had a great selection of music. And most people know they were probably involved in one of the lawsuits, the piracy lawsuits. And you know what? They're still using the product. They came through the other side of that lawsuit, and they're still using the Sound Choice product because they were sued by Sound Choice. They're still using the product with no problem now. They've been through an audit. Everybody's happy. You know, it is what it is. Speaking of Sound Choice, we talked to Sound Choice this week.
Let me check this one.
Got some information, some new things happening with those guys. We're going to post that as well. But you know, this is kind of a wrap up to everything that we've been doing, and you know, we just had fun out here. Ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go home. Yeah, we've been here long enough. It's time to head back east. Probably within the next. I leave in the morning. Friday morning, you leave in Saturday morning, yeah. And the weather was great.
Today was gorgeous, and we wanted to get to the pool, and because we set up interviews at times, we didn't make it to the pool today. But
yeah, we worked a lot and stayed out a lot, but we had fun. But you know what, guys? Thanks for watching our program.
Oh wait a minute, we got to tell them too.
No, I was going to give them just the email address.
Oh, the email. Okay.
Yeah, and while you're watching our programs, you're thinking of questions you want to ask us, or maybe topics that you want us to talk about or address, or you have something that is on your mind. You can email us at KaraokeQnA@gmail.com. So anyway,
and we will this weekend. We're going to try to do this after this taping.
yes,
Get our Facebook up and our Twitter account up.
we're that close. We're that
Yeah.
close. We have to do some technical
We've
things.
just been
on-
so crazy busy.
Yeah.
What we wanted to say is that we did get the interview with Kurt Slupp, and we also got an interview with Ryan, the guy from the show.
My brother.
And there's a rumor that there could be a karaoke portion of next year's show.
You're right. I was going to get to that. That's good. Yeah, we are in talks. We're in discussion right now. If you are anywhere involved in Mobile Beat 2014, we had a karaoke reboot. We are talking to them right now about putting a program together for 2017. So
if there's something you want to know about in the karaoke industry, let us know, because he's asking us, give me 4 solid topics that I should address, or that we need to get people out here.
what would bring you to Las Vegas? What would bring you to Mobile Beat 2017? What is it that you want to know? What is it you want to learn? What is it you want to see? That we can help you with, that we can put this module together for next year's show. You know, if you say, well, the show's not for me because there's nothing there, tell me what you want. What would it take to get you here? And that's important to us, because we're going to be working on that immediately. As soon as we hit the ground back at, Joni hits the ground back in Pittsburgh, I hit the ground back in Knoxville, we're going to be catching up for about a week, trying to put some editing. We've got about, actually about 3.5 hours of editing to do, video and audio, or maybe 3, I don't know, whatever it is. And then we'll be putting that up on YouTube. Share YouTube with all your karaoke friends that are around the country. Again, I want to apologize to Sadia for our schedule conflict, but
That's what happens when a man gives you directions,
oh man,
or a man doesn't ask for directions.
you know, it's offered to pay for an Uber car.
I know.
You know, we offered to pay for it to get over here, but man, I had fun.
It was good.
It was a
good
good show. It's a good show. Anything else we want to remind everybody about right now? Watch our YouTube channel. Check us out. Subscribe.
That way you won't miss anything important, especially the upcoming interviews that we've already filmed that we have to edit and get up.
Right. You're gonna love it. You'll love what you see. If you have an interest in getting onto our program through a remote Skype, email us about that. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to get other KJ's perspective from all over the country. So hey, if you want to be on the show, we'd love to have you on the show. So, you got anything else? Guys, we have a
Where's your
problem.
hat? Where's your hat?
Oh, wait, stand by. Where's my hat? Do you see?
Let me get it. You don't have to cross the camera. I'll get it for you.
Okay, get my hat.
How did you forget this?
I forgot this hat. If you're one of my friends on Facebook, you've seen this already, but
And I was wearing this one.
happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Karaoke Q&A, Hal, Joni, KaraokeQnA@gmail.com. Send us an email. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy St. Pete's Day. St. Pete's.
St. Pete's? Try that again. Edit that.
We'll edit that out. All right, hang on. We'll edit that out. All right. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Guys, have an awesome day. We'll see you on YouTube.